How was in Mumbai? It was as we expected. It was difficult. The players know. We worked very hard. We had some 17 training sessions in 10 days. And I can say I'm very proud about the team, how they've done it, how they executed our working plan. And we are on our way to become a strong force in Asia once again.
I think everyone is very motivated for this tournament. We had 2 games in Kings Cup and we had a little break, and we came back together and everyone was really motivated. We were given certain plans, and I think we've been much told in the media already, but we were given certain plans and we worked on it, so it showed that the players are really motivated and trying to get into the right shape and improve ourselves. So yes, the motivation is right there. These are good games ahead, which also adds an extra motivation, and the main thing is the World Cup Qualifiers coming in September. So, thinking about that dream to qualify for the World Cup is just a process, and it's when you're in that process, it's always motivating, and boys are looking forward to it. I told Gapa as well and other boys also that when I came here last year and translated, the facility is amazing, to be honest. We had a 3-week preseason here in Ahmedabad, and the pitch is really good. Was good. I haven't seen it this time, but last year was really good. And the other facilities as well, the gym they have, the pool and everything is really good, and the city is also very nice. And we had a very good welcome when we landed in Ahmedabad, and special thanks to the Blue Pilgrims and all the fans who came to greet us. So the start looks good, and let's see how it goes tomorrow. Looking forward to it.
I need to tell you, of course I don't want to disappoint anyone. This is the chance for me to invite everyone and watch our games at the tournament, and that's what I will do. I would love to see many people at the stadium watching and supporting the Indian team, because they deserve it. We have quite a new team. We have so many young players. If you ask me about defending the title, we don't think about it. We think about how to progress in our game, how advanced on certain things which will help us in the upcoming qualifiers. That's what we are focused on. So in any time I will never put any kind of pressure on my players in regards to the result in these tournaments. I would rather watch how my players are advancing on few points in the game, let's say, reacting for the second ball, winning it, trying to play short passes, move well, make runs in behind defenders. That's what I'm interested in this phase. No pressure about result. Of course, we came here to win it. Don't get me wrong. But that's not the first point I'm looking for. It's a long process. It's not only about the coach and the players. It's about changing few things between AIFF, ISL, I-League. It's about starting to work with the youth leagues. It's about improving infrastructure. It's about changing many things in regards to football. It's about changing a break, which is so long, which will never allow us to become a strong force in world football. It's about changing number of the games during the year. You cannot become a strong force with 20 games a year. You need to play at least 50. There are many points which should be discussed, changed, and we should all start working on. There are certain differences, I know, between interests, but there is only one main important interest, and that's football of India and the national team. Football is played so the national team can be strong and make a good result, and everyone needs to work in that favor.
I think it's great for the national team, and I always said that the future is a grassroots. If you have good grassroots, a good youth system, if the continuous supply is there of good players each year, I think that's great for the national team. And this year as well, we have really good players coming in. Narendra is there, Anwar is there, whom these two boys have considered like a lot. And Thapa showed last year how well he can do, give him the chance, and he played so well and scored as well in the Asian Cup. So it's good for the national team. These young players keep coming each year. It's only going to develop in football, and yeah, it's a good thing, man.
Yeah, but I appreciate the question which was put in front of us, because it's connected to the question before, where we can improve. That's one of the big points where we can improve. If every country in the world is allowing the players of their origin to have second passport and play for its origin country. Why shouldn't we do that? It would help us. I already received 7-8 names about Indian players who are abroad somewhere, who were born there, but their parents are Indians. They are from here. They have Indian passports, you know, and they are ready to sacrifice themselves and work and play for India. We should start thinking about it. I'm not a politician, I'm not getting into that, but we need help from each side so we can become a strong force again. And that's one of the points as well.
I had a small thing in the training a few days back, and it's just that I was a bit jet lagged. I had a flight and I was just tired from it, so it's nothing serious or anything like that. It's just I was a flight came in and just tired sitting too long. That's it, nothing big.
Listen, football is so beautiful that he can surprise all of us, and I'm wishing that we become one of these nicest surprises in the following qualifiers. But I will not make promises. I will do my best on a daily basis, talking to my players, working with them, teaching them, making changes, giving everything so they can improve and advance their game. Is that going to be enough? We don't know. There is a very short time of the time we spend together working. You know, after the Hero Intercontinental Cup, I will not have a chance to see them before the end of August when we start our sessions for the qualifiers. So time is short. We are trying to use it wisely as we can. We are not wasting it, not a single second, believe me. And as you can see, implementing so many young players in the team and having, I think, 12 of them having their debut in King's Cup in Thailand, it is showing you that we are thinking about future of Indian football. That's what we do. Before coming here, I did my research. I made my analysis of situation of Mr. Stevens, good results, great results, and unhappiness from the media side and the supporters with the way and style of play. I think that we play football for supporters, we play football for you guys, to make you happy, in the way we play. We're going to try to do that. Even if the result suffers, we're going to still keep trying to do that. Because even getting results but not making you satisfied, it will mean nothing, believe me. So that's what we are trying to do with putting so many young players with good technical abilities into the team. We are trying to change the style of game. It will take time. It's a slow process, but I am quite convinced when I see how quick our players are learning, how excited they are about the work. I'm so happy, and I think that we can do great things together. Of course, not only for them, for everyone who's got India in its heart and who cares about what India could become in the future. We need your help, we need your support. We need every one of you to be positive, to get behind us, because we are a young team. You know that we are one of the youngest senior teams in the world. And such a young team needs your support from the stands. Be patient, stick with us, and we'll pay you back.
So what I said before as well, firstly, thank you for coming to the airport to receive us. That was quite heartwarming, and like I said before as well, great days lie ahead for Indian football, and we all have to do this together. And the fans have always supported us, and we try our always best to show the same affection, the same love back to our football. So it's a long road, and we have to do it together. And just thank the support, and let's keep winning, let's keep getting better as a nation together. And like I said many times, great days lie ahead for Indian football. No, of course, I think you all yourself have seen the difference there is in the playing style. Under Coach Stephen, there was a different kind of football which did brought us success. Is not denying that, but it was not appreciated so much by the fans and everyone in the room. Probably I would say that. And Coach Igor has brought his brand of football, which the boys are enjoying a lot, and the fans and the people in India are enjoying it a lot. So you can say it yourself. I don't have to make a big comment or start a new thing or like that. But you yourself know the difference, and this football which we are playing right now, everyone is enjoying it. It's a ball possession game and everyone is loving it, and but still we need to improve on it as players. We still need to adapt it quickly so that we are in the top shape for the World Cup qualifiers.